Rhys, we're talking to you rather than Darren this week. We thought we'd give Darren a week off from media duties, and you're the one that's been roped in to do it. So thank you very much. But
no problem.
Exciting times for the 18s, under 18s. A point could be enough for the title, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Looking at the table, I think a point is what we need. But obviously we'll be going for the win, 3 points. We've won 6 of 7. And I don't see any reason why we can't go on and win 8 of the 9 games in this mini league.
Yeah, it's been, like you say, pretty remarkable second part of this. Well, it's been quite a remarkable season, but especially the second part. As you said, 6 from 7, just 1 goal conceded in the Merit League as well, which is something no doubt you'll be really proud about.
Yeah, and not just the goalkeepers, the team. They've applied themselves really well defensively, and mirrored the first team to a certain degree with a lot of clean sheets in a cluster of games, which has been really, really pleasing. We finished off the regular season in that vein as well, with a good mentality and a good clean sheet mentality, and we've continued it into the Merit League, which has been really good.
When we speak to Darren, he quite often talks about the mindset of these younger players, and they've got to go through a lot of things, especially at this stage of the season, with the uncertainty of whether they'll be here next year, whether they'll get a contract, but also the fact that they are fully focused on wanting to continue to learn and be ready if they ever are called upon, whether they're needed next year. Has that been something that's really kind of shone through for you as well?
Yeah, I mean, as a group of players, I've been immensely impressed with the way they've handled the situation towards the back end of the season. It's always difficult for them, where they've got lots of what we call sideshows, and distractions, and they've remained brilliantly focused on the task in hand, which was obviously winning the Merit League. We were disappointed, and there's no way of putting it in any other way, that we didn't win the main league on the last day against Bournemouth, because I think we deserved it. But that never happened, and you thought that might affect them in some way, but it hasn't. It's spurred them on even more, I think, for a little bit of success. We as a group of coaches, Darren right through, he impresses on us, and we impress on the players about how they've got to really concentrate on the here and now and what they're doing, and not worry about all those things on the peripheral, if you like, and they've done that very, very well, and that's why we've got 6 of 7 wins, I think.
What would it mean? You've been around the club for a long time. What would it mean, do you think, for this group of players, this academy, to continue the good form they had from last year into this season and win the Merit League?
When you start off a season, you start off to win a game of football, or then your league, and that's your job. So whatever competition we're in, League Cup, FA Youth Cup, Merit Leagues, the main league, we want to win it. And we try and instill that winning mentality into the players. I'm a winner, I want to win. I don't get medals, but I'd love to see the lads get medals. Yeah, and that's what it's all about. You've got to, if you play a game of football, there's a reason for it, and it's to win it, and then obviously to win your league that you're in, and that's what we impress on the players. It's that focus, that goal at the end is to win, and win whatever's put in front of you.
Are the players quite excited about this end of the season?
Yeah, I think quietly. That's what I say. Because they're so focused. Sometimes you don't get too much from them. They don't give too much away. But I think they're getting excited about the last 2 games, especially good opposition, Portsmouth and Oxford, and we're playing on a great pitch on Saturday at Harper's, the first team pitch, so it'll enhance our game. I know that for a fact. So I think they're excited about all the different aspects of what's happening at the moment. Yeah.
Let's just end by talking about the game on Saturday in Portsmouth. You mentioned good team, had played them obviously in the Youth Alliance League as well. What sort of game are you expecting from them? Well,
we've had 2 contrasting games against them, but both high scoring. Very disappointing game away from home that we got beat 6-3 in, that we had to sort of press the reset button and go again after that one. But then we beat them 5-3 at home, and it was a more convincing performance than 5-3. I'm expecting the same sort of game. I'm expecting goals, but we're not conceding goals now, so fingers crossed it'll be goals for us and none for them. They'll probably come here. They tend to have a few players out on loan, so they may well be a young team. I'm not quite sure, 16s and first years, but we've integrated our 16s with our first years in our team all season, so there'll be nothing different for us.
And just finally, you mentioned playing it up at Harper's Park and playing on the nice pristine surfaces. I mean, that is going to aid our game.
Yeah, 100%, because we try and play, or want to play, the same way as the first team. Play through the thirds, play the Plymouth way, play from the back, keep the ball, recycle the ball, and that pitch will enhance that no end for us, and I think it'll help us on the day, no problem.